Empowered greetings, friend. Delatoro McNeil II, peak performance expert, best-selling author, thought leader, entrepreneur based in Tampa, Florida. Hey, we're talking about profound lessons that we can use to increase our entrepreneurship and to grow our income creation. Income creation. How do you increase your income? Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to operate your business on income and not if-come. I think a lot of business owners operate off of if-come. They're wishing, they're hoping, they're praying that the income comes in rather than true income. I want to challenge you in this video to really begin to start setting your business up in such a way that it is very clear how you make money. It is very, very clear how you make money. I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, especially sometimes new entrepreneurs or fledgling entrepreneurs, because we know the truth. According to Michael Gerber's book, The E-Myth, that 85% of small businesses fail in the first year alone. Okay, and then those that make it past the first year, which is the 15% left, 85% of that 15% will fail by the third year. So if you've been in business for 5 years, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. You've overcome a lot to be in business for 5 years. And if you've been in business for 10 years, you're really a trailblazer. So if you've met someone who started their business from the ground up and has been in the business, has been in their own business successfully for over 10 years, you have met literally a one percenter. And I think that that's absolutely incredible. So if you're watching this and you're a one percenter, congratulations. If you're on your way to becoming a one percenter, that's amazing. That's awesome. I'm a one percenter, and I'm excited about that. But I'm very clear about what it takes to produce income in my business. So let me ask you this question. How do you make money in your business? You know, there's 3 ways to get more income in your business. You do know this, right? Let's go over these really quickly. First is to get more people to buy from you. Okay, whatever your product or service is, how do you get more people to buy from you? That's the first way to increase your income, is to get more people to buy from you. For example, in my industry, I know what my closing ratio is at the back of the room. Okay, so I know that out of 100 people, a certain percentage of those people are going to buy books, tapes, DVDs, courses, etc., sign up for future events and programs. So one way, if I wanted to increase my income, is I could close a larger percentage of the room. Or from the business to business side, I can say, okay, I need to do 5 more keynotes this year than I did last year in order to increase my income. Okay, or I need to do 3 more live events, or I need to do 3 more webinars per month to increase my income. You have to know how your business makes money. So again, the first way is to get more people to buy from you. The second way to increase your income is to get people to spend more when they buy from you. In other words, some of you all right now can increase your income simply by either raising your prices or and adding more value in order to justify that increase in price, or by packaging your products and services together in such a way that makes people who are already spending money with you just invest a little bit more. If you understand the product funnel model, you know that a customer that comes in for free, okay, will spend 20 bucks if they see value and they can afford it. They'll spend 200 bucks if they can see value and afford it. And they'll even spend 2,000 bucks if they can see value and they can afford it. So once you have gotten a loyal customer who is attracted to your material and your information, and they like the value that you're adding to their life, hold on to that customer and graduate them up your product funnel by increasing the value that you offer. So in other words, the second way to increase your income is by getting customers to spend more with you when they buy. The third way to increase your income, and this is really cool, is to get people to spend more with you more regularly. That's where we get into continuity models. That's where we get into membership websites. That's where we get into ongoing coaching, ongoing contractual relationships. How do you get your customers to buy from you more frequently? How do you get them to spend money instead of once a year, once a quarter? How do you get your customers to not only spend with you once a quarter, but let's say once a month? And then how do you get people to come in not just once a month, but once a week? You know, it's amazing. I learned this lesson when I was working at Winn-Dixie. It amazed me how often I would see people fill up an entire grocery cart of groceries. And I was thinking, man, these people are set for at least 2 months. They're not coming back for 2 months. And sometimes we would let certain products go on sale, and I'd ask my manager, I said, why are you letting those products go on sale like that? Are we making any money? And they're like, well, not really. We're kind of breaking even on that particular product, but we're banking on the fact that the customer's going to be back next week. And sure enough, these same people that I saw with carts full of groceries would come back next week and buy maybe 10 or 12 items. Come back the following week, buy another 10 or 12 items. You see, my grocery store understood the importance of making people not just spend more, but spend with them more often. How can you in your business do those three things? Either increase the number of people that are buying, number two, increase the amount they spend when they buy, and then number three, how can you get them to increase the number of times they buy from you so that they're buying more frequently? A couple of things that you can think about and do right now and make some shifts in your business so that you can increase your impact, your influence, and of course, your income, my friend. This is DELATORRO. I'm so excited that you're a part of this series. And if you're enjoying this, please make sure you check out our website, which is delatorro.com, DELATORRO.com. We'd love to continue to add value to you there. Come speak to your organization, your association, your business, your small business, and whatever organization that you're a part of. We'd love to come and add value to you guys live. It'd be a wonderful experience. Let's do it together.